Oh, jazz. Let's turn that down just slightly. Good morning, everybody. I'll turn myself up, I think. I'm a bit quiet. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello there. Hello there. Yeah, I do have 2 cups of coffee on my desk. Thank you for asking. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. The void, it has voices. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. How are you doing? Hi, chats. Hello. Hello. I feel like I should be like, welcome back. But I've literally just been away for 3 days, which is a totally sound normal amount of time to take a break, considering how busy I've been. And when I get into it, you're like, oh yeah, no, that makes sense why it was 3 days. Holy crap. Also, give me a second. Lots of support coming in. Let me say thank you and good morning to everybody. Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Break. Yeah, that's true. Let's not call it what it isn't. So, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to Kazuji, Aika, Merrigan, Godash, at Stick Dogs, Bit of Includes Wonder, Jasper, Haraku, Gectray, Bell, Thomas, Omni, Slick, Laser, Cheap Makers, Doomsday, Dan, Nine Run Heart, Passing Lurker, Evil, Recluse, Billy, Good Morning Melon, Dang It's, Cooleron, Automatic, Big Mark, Adnominous, Prohyrus, Fire Free, Quasi, Dubious, Wits, Zoomzava, Dotchi, Thipta, Guru, Kapakaiju, Submarine Bear, thank you so much for freaking 14 months of support. Also, I'd be off a cruise and now I can watch the stream again. Submarine Bear on a cruise. Interesting. Thank you for supporting the stream. Also, Fuzzle, MV, Record, Carl, PJ, Submarine, hello. Bleen, hello. Bavin, hello. Daffin, Gold, Zoidberg, Hitman. And here, what the fuck is a treasure train? Holy, wait, what's going on? Wait, what? Jasper, thank you so much for almost a year of support. Hello, streamer. Hello, chatter. Pink Potato, 7 Singe, Johnny, Jot the Job, Otter Castle, Cardboard. Oh my god, it's Jean Faymas. It's me. Good morning to, sorry, things just got chaotic. Cheaply made. For a whole year, number got bigger. That's a whole freaking year, my man. False Demon. Good morning, Coldbolts. Good morning, Alexander, Rims, J5, Grumpy Dubber, Era, Saber. Thank you for giving a sub. Brayden, Never Ray Papa. Good morning. Can you stop the bits? Yeah, no, well, yes. I can. I can do no bits. That's possible for me. Sleeping Notches. Well, thank you for the bits, Haruko. It's Redford. Oh my god, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? Can I have your popograph? Sure. Good morning, Redford, 27 months. Hammer Strike, Kanza Nonzoberg, thank you for giving some Tom Whisper, Forever EP, Corner Badger, Nororo, Aiko, thank you so much for Prime for 3 months. Thank you, Aiko. Murderada, thank you so much for 30 months. What's going on? Good morning. Guys, I've only been away for 3 days. Please calm down. Hi, good morning. I'm a little bit like, what? Good morning. Treasure Chainers went 5 with a ha. Okay, let's act. What the heck is a treasure train? Things are happening. This is meant to be chill. Hey, hold on. This is not applying to the warning label. Relaxing, vibey stream. Corner Badger, thank you for 10. That's a lot of subs to the community. Also, let's activate the treasure chain. Don't stop me now. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ah! Jag, thank you so much. 10. Fucking hell, mate. Thank you so much for 10 to the speed. Oh yeah, I haven't redeemed this in the wow. 31 months, Evil? 31? Nana Monster, no chill attack. In the last, thank you for... No, I can't do that. I can't be doing that. It's meant to be chill today. Thank you so much for in the love for 10. Holy moly. Thank you. Baby fun. I've not even mentioned one of the crazy reasons why I've been away for the last few weeks. Not weeks. Oh my god, days. Oh, I can't use words. Breathe. Jean Faymas, breathe. Hi. Hello, welcome into the Chili's. How to go? Tessa. Thank you so much. Guys, thank you so much. Chat, Jetpack, my live Twitch chat in Christ. My sister had a baby. Well, she already had a baby. My sister had a second baby. Sorry, I've been away. I've been offline because things have been happening. My sister birthed a child, right? Holy moly. Thank you so much, Sam Goldman, for... Holy crap, 26 months of support. Thank you, Tipta. Thank you, Hadako. That's very, very, very generous. Thank you for supporting what I do. Certified Auntie 3 times over, okay? Goddamn, give me the gold medal in being auntie. Congratulations. I know I'm 2 times unk, but I'm 3 times unk. It's crazy. She made a new jetpack. I'm gonna have to give her another plushie. Oh my god, congrats. Yeah, so I've been away because a lot's been happening, and my sister have child. So I took like the start of this week off because I was like, I'm gonna keep it open in case things happen, and I need to be there. And then like a bunch of things got organized. I freaking had inspection. I had like fire alarm testing. I had my toilet replaced while I was on like a business call, and I was like, please ignore that. That's my toilet being replaced. Like things have been crazy. And then on top of all of it, baby. Congrats, I'm Unk Cube, exactly. New little pack has been born, and I haven't seen them yet. I have not seen them yet. I'm gonna hopefully see them tonight. Hopefully, I'll see. It's like, is it baby boy or baby girl? What do you think, chat? What do you think, Jetpack? Laser! That was a little bit from the soul. Sorry. Give me a second. That actually came from the gut. I'm gonna... Thank you. 20 is insane. 20 is insane. Thank you so much. Also, Evanly, thank you sincerely for 24 months of support of this stream. Everybody, thank you for supporting what I do. I am so gracious right now. Joey, thank you for 5. Thank you, guys. It is also a baby boy. It's a baby boy. She's got a girl and a boy. What the fuck? What in the white picket fence life is she living, gentlemen? Vince, oh my god, tier 3 for 30 months. You old packs. You old packs, you bloody bastards. Thank you for supporting me for so long. What the heck? A mech nephew? Yeah, so I got 2 nephews and 1 niece. The power of the boys, right? We got this. It's the lads. They're gonna be the lads. Those 2 are gonna get up to trouble. Sylvix, thank you so much. 2 years of pack. Thank you so much for being 2 years of pack. Thank you everybody. It's so nice to just come and hang out and share really cool news with you all. Thank you, lads. It's gonna be the boys. Yeah, I am the auntie. It's so real. It's crazy. Literally, we got +1 mad lad. What? Also, come on your business deadlines and under the Vladex. Thank you, guys. I came into this fully with the most relaxed energy, and you are overwhelming me like crazy with the support. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee and try and breathe. You don't mess with the royal guards, lads. Exactly. You guys are gonna... One day in the future, there will be 2 nephews on the stream be like, yo, Auntie Jets, can we, like, play video games on your stream? And I'll be like... Come on, lads, get on here. Metal oh my god, I have 2 nephews. I can show them so many video games. I can show my niece video games, but like, yo, I'm gonna be able to put the nephews on my laps and be like, boys, we're playing Doom. Medalin, thank you so much for tier 1. Please enjoy your pack emotes. First time pack. Please enjoy your purple little lads. There's so many of them. I hope you enjoy them. Oh my god, I can't believe it. The boys are gonna rip and tear. Let's play an old classic like Death Stranding. Don't say that. Even if that's real, dang it, you can't say that. We're gonna play this retro game called Doom 2016. Oh, fuck. Armored core with the mechlings. It's gonna be insane. Oh, like literally, I'm gonna be able to go over there because I've said this. I'm gonna get them Switches, and I would be like, no, it's gonna be Christmas. I'm playing Mario Party with my nibblings, alright? You got a whole team there. There's, like, no, that's happening. You can't stop me, siblings, okay? I will play video games with the nieces and nephews. It's crazy. I can't believe it. Also, my jazz is so loud this morning. Let me turn it down even more. It's popping off. Wow, I remember playing GTA V1 way too young. Armored Core 6, but Arnie, that's such an old game. You will play your FromSoft, and you will like it. I can't believe it. It's been a really full-on last few days. Metal, hey, you just subscribed first time. No, thank you. I'm butchering your name, but welcome in. That's what I do. My name is Jets. I don't say anyone's names right. Thank you for 10 to the community. I really appreciate that. Oh my goodness. No dessert until you speedrun level 3 and 2. Thank you guys. Thank you for the support right now. I don't even know what a treasure train is, but I am so gracious you're being so kind. You will play Dark Souls in the stable. Thank you. Frost. Saber, thank you for gifting 10 sleeps. Frosty, thank you guys for supporting the stream. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting the bros. Thank you for allowing people to have purple freaking emotes. This is a lot. Hi. Okay. So many gift subs. What the heck? Carnigma, thank you so much for 30. You need to be careful. For some reason, I feel like I'm about to cry. This is like a lot of support. I'm feeling very overwhelmed. The last few days have been like this for me. Like, I need you to know how much I've been I was at like the rock bottom, and then I was at the top, and then I was at the top, and now I'm just like, this is very generous, and I'm sincerely thankful. It's a lot when family creates a new human. Yeah, it's been a roller coaster. Take a seat, Miss Famous. But I have a standing desk. I'm standing right now. If I take a seat, it's on the floor. Oh God. Treasure Train is Hype Train with discounted 4 more subs. That's crazy. I'm gonna take a deep breath. Sorry. I'm gonna take a deep breath. Thank you guys for the support. I've been all over the place. I'm feeling like, oh God, why am I not streaming at the moment? Then literally being like, I can't stream right now. Someone's replacing my toilet. Am I doing enough? Am I doing enough at the moment for the jetpack? I feel like I'm not doing enough, but life is so crazy, and I have to do everything. And it's like I've been all in my head, and it's just thank you guys for your support. Oh my God, Corey, oh my God, you already supported for 30 months. You didn't need to do that. Thank you for 10. Zoidberg, buddy, you're always so sincerely supportive of the stream. Thank you so much, guys. PSN sits on the floor and Jets gets taller after losing tracking. Hey, hold on. hold on. Looking after yourself is work enough. I have been doing like art stuff. I've been working on art projects constantly, responding to emails, getting in business calls. I've been running errands. I got a new face care lady. Guys, which is pretty crazy, and I got some fun stories about that. Thank you so much for 14 months. New skin lady brackets real. So the stream title was a lie. Fuck! No. In like 2 minutes, when you guys finally stop. I can speak sentences. In 2 seconds, when you guys decide to stop being silly, and there will be no karaoke, I promise exclusively the freaking coziest non-bits you've ever seen possible. There will be, just you, I won't even do a single silly voice, just you. Thank you so much for 14. Morpheus, thank you for 5. Anonymous, you son of a bitch. No, you get your ass over here and you tell me who you are so I can sincerely thank you. No, that's not happening. That's not happening, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Guys, is it true that catgirls can't see the color red? I wouldn't know personally as a catgirl, the Outlander, but that is an interesting thought. Although I think I have a thing where I can see more colors because of arts theory, which isn't common. It's not like me being like, oh my God, like, oh my God, I'm like so special. Like my eyes are purple and I can like see extra colors. Oh my God. No, I think I'm cursed with like hyper color sensitivity. Like because I look at colors and I'm like, you can't see the difference between chartreuse and vermilion and like phthalo blue, but I think that's literally just because I have trained my brain. Sorry, how do we get to this? My eyes aren't like other girls' eyes, which sounds like that when I say it, but that is just kind of an exposure thing, right? Explains a lot why she didn't see the big red sex shop sign. No, that's just because I'm pure of heart thing it's here, right? Huh? It's because I'm a pure-hearted maiden. Alright? Okay? Cheaply made, thank you for 5 for the community. Sorry, I'm trying to like change the topic so you guys forget the fact that you're throwing money at the dumb tomboy. Chat, you want to Jetpack, you know something funny? So because my family are like productive members of society who like do things like garden and bake bread and have jobs and have kids and have babies, and every time I go in the family group chat, they're like, wow, look at my child baking bread. Oh my god, Mech Mom was taking care of Mech niece while obviously my sister was in labor having birth, and she was sending like videos to the family group chat of Mech niece, and she sent a video of Mech niece reacting to finding out that she had a little baby brother. I think I didn't cry, but I got close, okay? It was very cute. Mech Mum was like, oh, Mech niece, you have a little brother! Yay! And then she looks around all spaced out. She keep in mind, she's like barely, she's just past 1, and she goes, yay! She puts her arm, because Mech Mum goes, yay! And she doesn't know why she's meant to be happy, but she goes, yay! My heart froze. Like, she's just going along with it. She doesn't know. Oh, it was really cute. Anyway, this is beside the point. The thing I was about to say is because they're all doing cute things and posting cute things, I don't really have much to say about myself, truly. So my thing that I've been doing to try and make myself a worthy part of the family group chat, because it's just like text message, iMessage kind of thing, is I'm trying to be using creative emojis. I've started using creative emojis to try and make my very innocuous life more interesting. It's all
more cash, more jets, blow up. You're off the jets. All the love to you and your family.
Oh, Zoidberg, thank you for sincerely saying thank you. Thank you so much. $23, just cold hard bullshit. I really appreciate that so kindly, guys. Thank you for your support today. I mean that. I really mean that. I was gonna get into a little bit of like self-reflecting sad bastard posting maybe when we played the game, about being like, I've been a little in my head recently about feeling like I'm not doing enough, and like the reason why today's title was like, there will be no bits, there'll be no jokes, because I feel like I haven't been giving you guys my best streams. So thank you for supporting me. Like, seriously, I feel like I should be doing, and I could be doing a lot more at the moment, and I'm going to endeavor to try and do that. But thank you so much, guys. Seriously, I want to be working harder and making more things. Life has been a lot right now, and I've not been able to contribute as much as I wanted to, but seriously, guys, thank you so much. It means a lot that you enjoy these streams, even when they are a little bit more low energy, or, you know, not a bajillion crazy event things that I want them to be. Anyway, sorry, didn't mean to get into that. Let's get back into the joke. I said I wasn't gonna make jokes! Okay, so like, I've been just ending my texts into the family group chat with just like the weirdest emotes I can find. Like, I'll hit them with like the little caterpillar playing the saxophone. You know, like, I'll hit them with the cat kissy face with the peace sign. You know, I'll hit them with the nod. Like I'll hit them with the freaking rooster and like the rocket ship. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I love the caterpillar playing the saxophone. Less softer and do less things. Be a trailblazer. Busy one day. I've been trying to. These last few weeks, I've been trying to allow myself that space on stream to be like, okay, I can be a bit softer and I can take a step back, and that's why I've been enjoying the Soul Reaver streams, because they've been really casual, but there's this voice in the back of my head that's like, do more, do more, do more. So thank you guys for being here. You know, sup, woman? Wait. Is that a first time chat that thinks I'm a woman? Guys, what's going on? What's going on? Huh? No fucking way. Am I exhibiting feminine qualities right now? Oops. Oh no. Boys, I got too girly. We gotta... Guys, we gotta roll this back. I got too girly. I was talking about family. I was being open with my emotions. Nah, bros. Nah, I was being sincere for a second. We gotta roll this shit. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the support this morning. That was out of nowhere, and I am so gracious to all of you for being here. This is just a Soul Reaver stream, so I was and still am expecting it to be very casual. We're gonna chat about what I've been up to the last few weeks. We're gonna talk about Gundam Zeta. I finished Gundam Zeta. I watched some movies. I've done a lot. It's just gonna be a catch up and a hangout and a video gaming stuff. And I'm gonna try and not put too much pressure on myself to be too crazy and too silly and make jokes. But I'm probably going to anyway because I can't help myself. But yeah, no sincerity, only irony. I'm a Zoomer after all. I think I know what your problem is, Jets. You haven't talked about monster trucks and sticks yet. That's true, bro. I gotta talk more about finding a really good stick. I do appreciate finding a really good stick. I'm a little bit terminally silly. Just a smidge. Just a healthy amount. Oh, now the scam turns over. Let's breathe. How you doing, guys? I just want to check in. It's been a couple of days. A lot's been happening to me, but how have you guys been? Welcome to the stream. Good morning. Let's keep it more chill. We love the silly. Isn't the trumpet caterpillar such a good emo? I've been posting that a lot on the family group chat. I think it's all I can do. Gotta throw a rock from a really high and thought, that's what I'm talking about, Tanner. Dude, pushing like a rock down from a really high place. Like watching a boulder roll down a hill. Oh. Sisyphus was on some shit with that one. Work's been bullshit. I'm happy you're live. I'm doing good. Thank you guys for Caterpillar Trumpet posting. Yeah, I've just been like posting funny emotes in the family group chat to try and make people give a giggle. Cause like, I don't know. I don't have a child to share photos of. I mean, I could jetpack post. I have considered jetpack posting in the family group chat. They all have the plushies, so they know. There is a jetpack plushie in Mech niece and now Mech nephew's bedroom, or right next to the cot, right next to the baby bed, which is crazy. Yeah, he is the source of jazz. One must imagine Sisyphus happy. Yes, one must imagine a jetpack happy. Send them photos of the jetpack plush setting things on fire. But yes, so many jetpack memes would you post, possibly zero would be understood, very likely. Jared, thank you Kazichu for gifting a sub to Jared. Thank you kindly, I appreciate that. Cold, soft, tired, I want to collapse into soft blankets and darkness. Lucky vampire, I get that. I caught up with Marco in like a business chat the other day, and because I've been so busy and so many things have been happening. So, like I kind of alluded to earlier, these last few days, even if I had wanted to stream these last few days, and I did, because I always do, I've physically not been able to, because there has been so much happening at my facility. It's like in and out. I had inspections, I had like the fire alarms tested, I had a person come and replace all my taps, I had a person come and replace my toilet. So what happened was, there's meant to be an inspection, and so I do the thing, they're like, oh, request anything that you need to be checked on maintenance. And I was like, oh, I would like to have these things looked into. And then they literally just sent a bunch of people out to my apartment, like, are you free now? Are you free tomorrow? Are you free in the next 2 hours? I'm like, well, yes, actually, because I've taken the day off. So like, I had so much maintenance coming in and out of the facility regularly, and I was like on call with Marco doing business, and it was just like because, like I mentioned to you guys, the toilet was like replaced before I moved into this place because the last tenant was not very good at keeping like the place clean, and I'm still constantly maintaining the remnants of like trying to clean a place that was not previously taken care of, that kind of thing. However, I thought the whole toilet was replaced, but I always had problems with it just being a little bit weird, like things not, like the water filtration not moving properly. And so I was like, hey, I would like it to be looked into. And then the person came into and looked into it, was like, oh yeah, we're gonna have to replace the whole bowl. And I was like, that's why it's weird. They didn't actually replace the whole thing. So, like, the entire thing got ripped out and then put back in, and I was on a business call with Marco, like, so let's talk about the numbers and the business. Meanwhile, like was happening in the background. It was yeah, so that's been going on. I definitely couldn't have streamed through that. And then, like, also tentatively waiting, checking messages, like, what's happening with the baby? What's going on? Like, all this kind of stuff. It's been a chaotic last few days. That tradie voice sounds exactly like a few of my friends. I do have a default Australian tradie voice in my head, which is like, yeah, we're gonna have to freaking, rip out the whole thing. And they all have that kind of energy of like, oh, yep, just here to do some work. I'm like, yeah, no, it's just bathrooms right there. Oh, yep, cool. You got any questions? Yeah, nah, no problem. Wait, you have a baby? Yes. I have 3 kids, and I'm married, and they're actually all in school, and I also manage to stream about 4 days a week and do business calls and also have my facility taken care of, and do all of that while having multiple kids. Yep, that's me. That's what I do. Yep, real. Or all in the last 3 days. Actually, yeah, I birthed all 3 children in the last 3 days. That's very true. I'll see myself out then. Why would you see yourself out, Borkin? Why couldn't you hang around and watch the stream? Well, why would you, huh? Why would you not be able to stay around, Vulcan? Buddy? Huh? I'm also forklift certified. He hates working mothers. You hate to see it. Sorry, I only watch single mothers. Are you assuming I'm not a single mother, Clueless? You don't know me. They can't watch moms. So sad, so sad. Yes, nah, yeah, I am. I'm forklift certified. I'm forklift certified and I'm a mother of 3. Right? We should do that, actually, boys. We should do that. Can we do that? Can we say, yes, Jean Faymas, she's forklift certified and a mother of 3. And that way, let's say hypothetically I ever did find love. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh that much. Let's say hypothetically I did. Then people wouldn't be like, oh my god, the streamer found happiness? Because they're like, no, she's always been forklift certified and a mother of 3. You know? Like, let's just set a precedent. Let's just set a precedent. That wait, what? You didn't know Jets was forklift certified and a mother of 3? Always has been, boys. It feels like a retcon. Put this on the wiki. Forklift certified equals already found happiness. Mother of 3, when? Since forever, of course. You didn't know? Yeah, I'm a mother of 3 forklifts. Oh my god. My goodness. Yeah, season 3 Jets is forklift certified. Jets is a member of society. My mother of 3 purple guys. My mother of 3,000 jetpacks. There's so many of you bastards. Me and my little forklings. That's adorable. The youngest is just starting middle school. They grow up so fast. Yeah. So I can't believe this has devolved into me being a certified mother of 3 forklifts. Oh no, talking about mothers and forklifts and all the rest of it. Webs of the web, dude, thank you for subscribing. Are you subscribing because you want to support a independent mother of 3 forklift based bro? Bro. We love to see that in the VTubing community. You know, people being here for VTubers of all backgrounds. That's single femcel VTubers, married VTubers, and VTubers who are the mother of 3 forklifts. We love to see it. We're really progressing as a VTuber society, boys. Oh, you better not be carrying above your seat working load, young man. Oh god. Sorry, talking about, I'm a proud forklift mom. God, why when I come back after a few days break, I'm extra goofy, man. There's no bits. This is all true. Like I said, there are no bits today. You think this is a bit? Read the title, bro. Read the title, brother. There is no bits here. This is all coming from the heart, okay? Oh. This is very serious. This is incredibly serious conversation we're having right now. Sorry. So, like I was saying, I've been like running around doing appointments, having things happen, maintenance on the facility, cleaning, vacuuming. I had to clean everything because there was inspections and all that, responding to emails, doing business, getting on business calls. It's been non-stop. And also I finished Zeta, which we're going to get into talking about. But I also finally got a new skin lady. For those that weren't a jetpack last year, I know a lot of you guys are old packs at this point, you know my bullshit. So last year I had a skin lady, and she was great, and she was very funny, and she had lots of very good bits going to the skin lady. But I moved, so I haven't had a skin lady for months now, because honestly, life has been so crazy. I was like, I'm just gonna let things go to chaos. Like, I'm gonna let things go to chaos because I'm too busy and too much is going on. I don't have, literally with my health problems I was having, I did not have time in my schedule to have another additional appointment. Like, I was going for regular checkups and going for, like, you know, my specialist appointments and trying to stream and trying to see family. I was like, I do not have time to do another thing. But finally, because, things have calmed down with my health, and so I've had a lot of my appointments have went now to like second weekly and monthly appointments. I was like, finally I can go get my skin lady. No skin for months, that's harsh. I know, they're finally putting skin back on me. It's really exciting. I've been looking forward to it. I've just been walking around skinless. It's been crazy. What does the skin lady sell? Would you believe me if I told you skin? I have skin. Well, I didn't have skin for months, but I finally got skin again. It's crazy. It's a wonderful. So you gotta maintain the flesh suit of the mech body. Yeah, all that. I've just been walking around pure exoskeleton in the last few months. And so, skin job, that I think Illinois is something a little bit different, and on a website that is banned in the UK. So what's been happening is Sonic Wolf! Thank you so much for 13 months of support. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sorry guys, I'm all over the place this morning. Thank you so much, Sonic Wolf, for 13 months. Thank you everyone for supporting Scorn. Jets, when are you gonna get a skinless Jets model like the one during the Deus Ex? I saw footage from Fear this morning and it's making me want to play Deus Ex, it's making me want to play Fear, it's making me want to play FPS shooters, but luckily we're playing Doom on Sunday, so we got that to look forward to. But, skin lady. So new skin lady, it's been months, I've been like, I want to take care of this, because for those that don't know, I'm hypersensitive. I am a born VTuber. I was assigned dweeb at birth. We've been over this. I have hypersensitive skin to the sun, to dust, to everything. Like, it is incredibly sensitive to everything, and it's an uphill battle of me having to be meticulous and take care of it. So I finally was going to a professional like clinical doctor about it for months, and I stopped, and now I found a new one, and that's great. You know why that's great, guys? Because it means it's a new person I get to talk about being a streamer too, and God, I love it. I've done like a full circle. I've done a full circle. I used to be so scared about talking to people about being a streamer. I'm like, I will just not mention it. I just won't mention my job. It's weird. I don't want to get into it. Now I love it. Now it's the best thing ever, because I get to experience that reaction to what is an objectively unusual job, and it's always wonderful. And people are always a lot more accepting and like interested than I think they're going to be. But then I think about it, I'm like, well, yeah, of course. Like, I love my job. So I do. I love this job. I love doing this. This is the coolest things ever. I play video games and talk shit for a living. God damn it. So telling people that is amazing. So I'm like, you know, you also have to keep in mind when you do the skincare stuff, you're in a very vulnerable position. Like, it's a dark jetpack. Have any of you guys ever done like a skincare treatment or a skin procedure, or like maybe even like had a massage or something like that? No. I was not like that for 90% of my life as well. So I can relate. Like I'm not a self-care girly. I have to be forced and regularly reminded that self-maintenance is a thing you're meant to do. Like I'm not one of those people. It's only like I'm not like that. So when I first started getting like any treatment done, I was like, what is this experience that I'm experiencing? This is a new, it's like you walk into a tiny little dark room. Yeah, I got eczema later in life, turn my routine upside down. Yep, have I mentioned this? Like, once again, my skin is hypersensitive. I've suffered from eczema for a lot of my life, and I get flare-ups, and I have to use like specific medical grade stuff, and you know, eat certain food, and I can't like touch certain things. And always have to say FPS. Like, my skin is a problem. It is a problem. Yeah, it's a lot of uphill battle to just keep it not painful. Skin, moisturize me. I wasn't built for Australia, bro. I wasn't built for this planet. We can probably debate. I'm meant to be somewhere on Mars, going like I'm meant to be. I'm some kind of extraterrestrial entity. Okay, the weakness of the flesh, right? In the mountains of Germany, you know, yodelay hee hoo. But these skincare procedures, because I don't come from a background of someone who's very comfortable with self-care or has had a lot of experience with it. I always feel, and originally I felt like such a fish out of water. And it took me a little bit to get used to it, and still I'm not fully used to it. So you walk into this dark room where like whale noises are playing, like, and there's like a bed, and the lights are really dim. Like maybe there's like fake candles, right? It's like there's a bed with a blanket on it, and the lady goes like, remove your shoes and all your clothes, and you're like, I know I'm meant to get comfortable, but I am so uncomfortable right now. like, it took me so long to get used to this. Like, when I first did this for a facial thing, I was like, this is like going getting a massage. You need to have your shoulders, because you don't want to get like the treatment stuff on like your shoulders and stuff. This is like, but it's meant to be, wow, I'm getting a massage or a skin treatment. I should feel relaxed. I feel so freaked out, like, every time. Yeah, and it's like, and it's like bloom, 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 and then, so you get like virtually nude, and then you get under the tightestly pulled bedspread that's ever been made. You're basically in a straitjacket. Like, you lay on this bed and wait for the person to come in, and you pull the blankets up, and they're like, and you have your arms to your side, and you're like, all right, I am putting all of my trust in this person. And then you come in, and then the lady's like, so, honey, how's your day been? How's life? I'm just gonna put a bunch of weird creams and stuff on your face. There's gonna be your family, you know, like, and then they remove your skin, like it is chill. Like, it is chill, but honestly, you were in such a weird state of being. And it's like, and the bed is this pillow where you look at the ground. Yeah, like those ones where you put the face in the bed for the massage things, those are weird. Do they have music? Yeah, they have like bloom, 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 bloom. It's like, yeah, interliminal, and then someone's touching you, and it's very weird, and like it's taking me a very, very long time to get used to the procedure and be like, this is relaxing and not stressful. Like elevator like music, boom, 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 like whale sounds, you know, ambient stuff, the bleeps and the bloops. I have a massage appointment coming up in a second, and this is going to be on my mind now. Sorry, I don't mean to make your your massage appointment incredibly anxiety inducing. This is just how my brain works. I do apologize. I'm sure 99% of people go into these environments and they're like, yes, this is so cozy. It's a little space with nice music and nice candles and dark lighting. And I go, oh my God, what is this? Why do I feel like I'm laying on a cult altar and I'm about to be freaking like a virgin sacrifice? Like, can they do a massage touch free? That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I'm always like, okay, just enjoy this. Don't freak out. This is meant to be a nice procedure. Anyway, I get to distract myself mainly through the fact that I can yap. I basically kind of close off what's actually happening and how weird and awkward I feel by the fact that I can yap and talk to the person. And it's the first time I'm hanging out with the skin lady, so I get to hit all of the stories. I get to say what I do for a living, right? She's like, so, what do you do for work? And I go, I'm a content creator. I'm a streamer. I play essentially I play video games for a living. And she's like, oh my God, no way. That is the coolest response I have ever got to that question. And I was like, what? Really? I'm cool? What? Oh, shucks. Like, oh, thank you. I was like, really? I think it's kind of silly, but and so she's like, and then she went into it. She's like, oh, because I have like 3 kids and I've got like a son, and he keeps telling me that this is like a job and I don't believe him. I'm like, well, no, it is really a job. She's like, I'm gonna sound like such a grandma because like this thing did not exist when I was younger. Oh my God. So like you play video and like, how does that work? Like it always makes me happy. It's so fun, like talking to people and explaining what you do and them being like, oh, what did she say that made me so happy? She's like, I'm going to go home and tell my son this and he's gonna lose his mind. I'm like, guess who I had at the clinic? Oh my God, this chick, she plays video games for a living. Like, I'm gonna like, it's just like, what? I don't know, it always makes me smile. I was like, she talks to this purple thing. I was like, I get to be the funny story to her son. The son's gonna think you were an e-thought. You're saying that like I'm not, right? What you say? You're saying people aren't here for my fat cheeks, and people aren't clicking on the stream for my glorious physique and strong sexual aura. Yeah, you're saying people, aren't here for my radiant sexual energy. Right? Right? Jets, I have bad news. What do you mean? What do you mean? You're not here for my just absolute erotic my like pure unadorned Admiral Teacup, thank you so much for the freaking 3 months of support. I only tune in for Jet's T and A. Yeah. My thoughts and opinions. Wait, opinions is spelled with an O, not an A? I'm going to leave my office. I need to go scream in the different room. I need to... G&A, gunflower anime. Yeah, no silly. Only comfy, right? I've not made a single joke this entire chatting section. Not one. Admiral Teacup, thank you. Also, Tom, thank you so much for $7, buddy. What the heck? For what? you. This is a super serious stream. I've not touched my coffee. Oh my god, it's going cold. I've been talking too much. Let me sip my coffee. I need to reset my brain. That's right. All you can think of when you watch the Jet stream is just, sex. This is skinless mother of three forklifts. No joke. Not a single joke. Yep. Skin replaced, little mech packs happy, all is well. But no, honestly though, the skin lady did do the thing that everybody does. I won't do funny voices today. I won't do a single joke. Nope. She did say the thing, guys, where she was like, so how does it work? Like, how do you, like, get, like, support? And I was like, oh, it's like subscriptions. It's like Patreon. She's like, so it's like OnlyFans? And I'm like, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, it's not, because it's not private. It's like, it's very much people can randomly stumble onto this at their own inconvenience. Like, people can unfortunately be jump scared with my bullshit via raids. It's not like it's where it should be, which is locked behind closed doors where no one can access it. How did you know it's OnlyFans? It is insane to me, Death Diamond, how much when you talk to people about content creation or streaming that their actual only point for reference is OnlyFans. And that is because news publications and media spend a lot more time acknowledging the existence of OnlyFans over the acknowledging the existence of Twitch. Like, genuinely. That is way more publicly in the zeitgeist than Twitch. And I consistently, it is what I encounter when I like mention to like a hairdresser or like a doctor or a professional what I do. It's because it's more sensationalized, so people have it more instantly in their brain. And it's also a bit easier to explain, weirdly enough. It's like you do scorn and you get money online. Whereas Twitch actually is a bit more difficult to explain because it's got a lot more involved, right? And like, yes, there actually is probably more things involved with the only fans, but Twitch is like, well, so I play video games, but I'm not good at them, and I make jokes, but they're not funny, and people give me money. Like, so that is a little bit more difficult to explain to someone than my tits are fat, yo. Like, my tits are fat makes a lot more sense. In fact, I think that's a lot more valid reason to kill someone. Like, bro, you were blessed by the gods. Have a fiver. Like, you know, that's like, hell yeah, queen. Whereas meanwhile, I don't know what I do. I'm just vibing. No, a very best way to explain it is TV show on the computer. Well, how I do actually explain it, Zans, is I explain it as, it's like between like a 4 hour to 8 hour stand-up comedy bit, and also, in my case, puppet show, where you're also trying to play a video game and read a constantly changing novel and responding to that, and also, try not to go insane in the process. Just telling you XQC, dude. True. I actually. That's all my XQC impersonation. Azor, thank you so much for 29 months of support. I really appreciate it. I honestly don't know anything about XQC other than like the 500 monitors, 3 PCs, what the fuck? That's like my only reference point for XQC. But Azor, seriously, thank you. Also, Arian, no tits, bad jokes plus gameplay equals money. Like this! Thank you, seriously, Arian, for 500. Thank you everyone for the support today. No, it's constantly a reminder whenever I meet people and talk to people about what I do, how freaking lucky I am, how much I appreciate it, and how cool it is to be able to be like, I play video games, and then her to be like, oh my god, I want to my son that. He's gonna think it's so cool. And me be like, what? I just feel like a dweeb. Thank you for someone's son out there that thinks I'm cool. That's sick. Jet's OnlyFans, where she just stares delayed into the camera, repeats scorn for an hour. Jet's OnlyFans, but like the only thing I upload onto there is Andy Warhol eats a burger, but it's me. And that's the only content. I actually thought about doing that for ages. So that was for the longest time. That was going to be a whole stream I did. I had a whole planned stream which was going to be called Jets. The title of the stream was going to be Jets Eats a Burger. I was going to hit the go live button and eat a burger, say nothing, and then end the stream. It was going to be like a homage to Andy Warhol's Eats a Burger. I never did it. What stopped you? I thought it was a little too pretentious and a little too dorky. But then again, I am pretentious and I am dorky, so maybe I should just do it one day. I've had to specifically explain what a VTuber is so many times given what I do. Even just explaining what 3D model is gets hard at some point. I tend to not go into the VTuber part initially. Like, I will eventually probably reveal that to my skin lady, and that's gonna be funny, and I can't wait to tell you guys how she reacts to that. But just explaining that you're a streamer is often a lot of fun. The first $1 trillion dono stream as I eat a burger. Sounds like a homage to the Scott the Watts who ate cereal. Oh, I didn't even know about that. That's interesting. Try explaining rigging to your mother. Oh no, Mech Mum knows a lot about VTubing. Mech Mum is like she's even like piloted the Jets model before. Like she came over once and I was like, do you wanna see how it works? And she's like, oh sure. Yeah, sure, I'll pilot it. I'll have a look. You know, she's seen it. My mom's very cool, very supportive. 90 days, yo. Oh my god, Anna Zab, thank you so much for Prime. Thank you for 3 months. Oh my god. Thank you for supporting for 3 months. Baby Pack, I'm glad you're enjoying your stay here. I really am. I hope you enjoy your stay in your emotes. Yeah, so that's been some of the crazy stuff that I have been up to. Well, not crazy. That was a bit melodramatic. That's been some of the stuff that's been going on recently. All that, and my sister having a son. Wow. Like, what the heck? And I finished Gundam Zeta, which I do want to get into talking about Gundam Zeta because I have a lot to say. I finally did it. After years. Like, that has been 2 years in the making. I finally finished Gundam Zeta. You thought I never would? You thought it would never happen? And I freaking did. I got a bit teary-eyed at the end. I actually... Like, should we get into it? Should we get into it? Because, wow. What an anime. What an anime, man. I need to watch more Gundam. I watched the 08th MS team as a kid, but none of the others. I think next would be Double Zeta. Is that the next in the order for me to watch? Cray Bob, thank you all for Prime for freaking 2 months. Cray Bob, you're back for more, buddy, which means you somehow liked the brain rot the first month. And I'm glad you did. Welcome back in, Cray Bob, and thank you for Prime. Thank you guys for Prime and using those Bezos bucks. Being a Prime pack. Thank you. ZZ, Gundam is amazing. Okay. So ZZ is anime Janai, Double Z, huge ZZ lover. Oh, we got some big ZZ lover. Well, then I'm going to start that one next. I was thinking of watching Footy Coolie, but Footy Coolie's not on Crunchyroll. I couldn't find it. I could only find the new version of like the Footy Coolie alternative is on Crunchyroll. And I was like, okay. So I think I'll just watch Double Zeta. I just started watching Twin Peaks because of you, Jets. Sorry, this makes me happy. Yes, brain rot, yes, brain rot, yes. So, I whenever jetpacks are like, I listen to the Smiths, I watched Twin Peaks. I like to know that I am a little bit cliche, but that my cliche is able to do some good, you know? My clichéness is able to get people to check out some really cool media, and goddamn, Twin Peaks is worth being you know, a dork over. I love Twin Peaks, dude. I hope you enjoy it. Fleekly is amazing. I was gonna rewatch it. But it's not on Crunchyroll, so I think I'm gonna watch Double Z. But before we do that, we should get into Zeta. Now, guys, I said that I would want to, like, talk about Zeta. So if you're here for Soul Reaver and or for me to get into other chats and other random jokes, even though there is no bits in the stream, by the way, in case you've forgotten, this stream is a jokes-free zone. Mute stream and or come back in 1 to 2 hours. I'm gonna be talking about Zeta. Let me get my tablet. Where is it? Tablet. Because I think the only way I'm going to be able to do this and talk about it all is if I draw a diagram. I think that's the only way this is going to happen. Let's get MS Paint out. MS Paint. Alright, grab that bad boy. Grab this bad boy here. Let's just put a grey background on so it doesn't flashbang the masses. Alright, grab my pen. So, okay. Alright, we're gonna get into it. I'm doing a Marco moment, alright? This is important. Where is that thing here? We can capture this window here. We can open this. Okay. There's a lot to get into. This was a full-on series with a lot of characters. And I got a lot to say about it. Okie dokie. Here is the paint window. I also need a list of the characters. Gundam, because there's some crazy ass names. Gundam Zeta characters. There is some crazy ass names. There is some crazy. Okay, so should I bring on PNGs or should I draw them? I think I should draw them. I think I should draw the characters. Let's use blue for our characters. All right, guys. You ready? The mobile suits have crazy names. The ships have crazy names. The bases have crazy names. The naming conventions are really hit their stride in this series. So, everybody, class, get ready for Jet's talks about Gundam Zeta. Welcome to Gundam Zeta. I finished watching Gundam Zeta. Gundam Zeta, his protag is Camille Badan, and I think we made that pen a little bit bigger that way. Camille Badan. Let me draw Camille. Let's draw Camille. Oh my god, I hated Camille's fluffy hair at the start. I love it by the end of it. It's so late 80s. It's beautiful. So here's my Camille. He's got his big eyes. He's full of hope. And in case you guys didn't realize, yeah, chat, Camille, that is a girl's name, which is important. Camille, our freaking main protag, Camille Badan. And honestly, he does have big eyes. It's like his big round childish eyes, his childish wonder is so evident in his like character design. This is him. This is Camille. He's our main protag of Gundam Zeta. What a cute girl. 2 cute girls on stream. No, this is Camille Be Done, and he's gonna be Camille Be Done with your bullshit, chat, okay? He's adorable. He's amazing. He's a sweet baby boy, right? I'm sure nothing terrible will happen to sweet baby boy. No, you know why? Because, guess what, chat? Mom, wait a second. He's got a mum. He's got a dad. Guess what? His dad has a mistress, right? He has a hoe, right? Guess what? He had because they're dead, right? They're dead. All right, they're dead first. They're dead. They're dead. His dad leaves his mom to die right in front of Camille's eyes. And then doesn't really care about it because his deadbeat dad, who is literally just straight up a dead dad, cares more about his hoe, and his mom doesn't care because she cares more about her work. But here's the thing. Even though his deadbeat dad is now a deadbeat dad, that's fine because his deadbeat dad worked with Gundam, designing Gundams. So Camille, he's literally the smartest kid ever. He's so smart and he knows everything. He's also maybe has magic noob type powers because he's the main protagonist. His dad worked with the Titans, so Camille is just like he gets it. He's got it. He knows everything. He's a child, but he can instantly pilot the suit. But he's still a child, right? He's just a child, right? This is our main protagonist. This is important. Okay, how else do we get into this? What else do we talk about? Camille has a girlfriend. Where is Fa? Where is Fa? Fa Yurei. Camille has a girlfriend called Fa, and she, I love her design. Oh my gosh. It's like Shinji's but unhinged. Yeah, exactly. I love her design. I want to draw a Fa. Her design is so cool. With her like curly hair like this. Oh, I love it. This is Fa. I'm really liking these little sketches I'm doing. This is Fa. She is, oh my god, boys. Fa Yue. And she is his GF, right? Except for when he runs away and goes and does Gundam stuff and then they re-meet, he's like just very pissed off about Fa like mothering him. Also, Fa might also have new type powers and actually be god tier at piloting the Methus and is like a really skilled pilot. But that doesn't matter, okay, guys? Forget that. Forget that she's really good because all we need to care about Fa is that she's mummy. She's mummy. And she's going to spend the entire rest of the series taking care of Tweedledee and Tweedledum, and I'm going to be so she's a mummy type. These 2 little shits called Shinta and Kun, who are like these 2 little evil fucks, the Goo Goo babies. Alright. One of them has like a hat. Who should not be on the ship. Like, they should, oh my god. Where there was 4 episodes left and they were going into battle. Like, I'm talking guns. The ship could explode. And there are 2 Google Gaga BBs running around like, Fa, don't go to battle, Fa. Camille, come back alive. Bryant, pull the ship over at I don't give a damn asteroid 12 and drop the Goo Goo babies off at daycare. Why are they still on the Agama? Holy crap. It was pissing me off, man. Like, are you kidding me? not need to be there. There is no reason in the goddamn plot why Shinta and Kun need to be on the ship. They are children, and they are making Fa have to look after them constantly, when my bad bitch right here, she should be piloting the Methus, because she's actually crack broken out and really good. But no, she has to be mom of Shinta and Kun. And I'm like, oh my god. Talking about, oh my god. It just feel to break up the seriousness. Oh my god. I know that they are just a joke, and yes, they are endearing, but the amount of times I'm like, get them off the ship. Please, get Shinta and Kun off the ship. I swear. Brian, what are you doing? But Jets, trust Tomino, having women and children in the ship in the middle of a war is very important for the plot. There are only like 4 characters on the screen. Let's keep getting into the plot. So that's Fa. And while we're talking about Fa, we should talk about Bryant. Bright Noah. Oh, my beloved. Freaking, my boy. My boy Bryant. Yeah, which he should totally have gotten Shinta and Kun off the ship. He's literally underrated Zaddy. I'm just gonna say it. Like, he is... He's the best. He does not get enough screen time, honestly, frankly. He's kind of just there, being really good at his job. Bryant, he gets some nice scenes. Because he has like a wife and kids. His wife is like a new type, and she's really passionate, and there's like a beautiful scene. Like, I have to mention, I love the scene where Bryant is like looking at his like that letter from his son and his daughter, being like, Dad, you're doing your best out there in battle, and we're looking forward to you, and Mom talks about you every day, and it's wholesome, and we love him. Okay, we love Lieutenant Bryant. He kind of actually does nothing wrong. Like, out of all the characters which do nothing wrong and is completely redeemable in every single way, Lieutenant Bryant is. Apart from the fact that he should have kicked Shinta and Kun off the ship. Alright, that's my one complaint. Everything, he's literally such a great he's such a great husband. He's a great captain, but he should have kicked the kids off the ship. That is my one complaint. But we do love Lieutenant Bright, so that's him. And he just kind of is there. He's the captain of the Argama? Is he captain of the Argama throughout most of it? He's Captain Ayug. Yeah, he's married to Mirai, who steers the white base in the OG Gundam, and she's also really, really cool, and his kids are great, and we adore Brian. But he's also, now we have to get to a very important character here. Bryant, he's really good buddies. With a very important character we need to mention. He needs to go right up here. Mr. Okay, how are we gonna draw him? He's more like this in the show. Mr. Wait a second. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Mr. Frickin'. His hair's like longer in this one. His hair is definitely longer in this one. All the images I'm getting are like Baby Char. I want Quattro. I want... Mr. Quattro. That's right. Mr. Quattro. Why is it's only showing me Char? This is not Char. This is Quattro Bagina. It's like Quattro. Brackets, not Char. Brackets, Char. So, we got Quattro. Who's not Char, but is Char. And, great, just amazing. Amazing. I love that you spend so much more time with him. Actually, it has more like this, isn't it? It's more this way. I love that you spend more time with him. Quattro is the only Gundam character that's never betrayed anyone his entire life. I'm realizing we're gonna need more screen space. Okay, but we'll get into it. Quattro, I will say, for me, he's kind of like, he keeps saying that Bryant should be the father figure for Camille, but honestly, Quattro becomes the father figure, right? We can acknowledge that. There's that great moment early in the series where Camille's like, you guys don't understand. You don't understand what it's like to be your kid and battle in war and go through this bullshit. Ooh. And then Char's like, not Char is like, yeah, I kind of do. And he's like, no, you don't. He's like, yeah, I can't say why I do, but like I actually get you and understand. And it's really good. So even though he's like, you should be the father figure, Brian, and Brian's like, I'm 27, right? Yeah, I have 2 kids. But also no. He's like, you should father figure Camille, and he's like, okay, yeah, despite the fact that no, I'm not doing that. He's like, fuck, okay, fine, I guess I have to be the father figure of Camille with my husband, which we need to mention, dad, which is freaking, where is he? Amuro Ray, cause this series has Amuro Ray in it. We gotta mention this series has freaking Bowl Cup Beatles boy himself, Amuro Ray, and he's older in this series, and he's kind of like, I'm kind of sad. I'm gonna say out of all the characters, I'm sad that we don't get enough time with is Amuro. Like, it's kind of interesting. We have the protag of this original series, who's kind of like a washed up rock star who has like a shitty girlfriend plot and then just disappears. And that's like the one downside. Like, I get that there's not much more to do with him. And by the end of the series, you don't really care about Amuro. You're just here for Camille, right? Talking about the ending, and we'll get into that. Camille and Quattro. This dynamic is the main story. This is like what we're building towards. It's Camille. I saw a tweet which is like, when you have to fight in human-shaped war machines until you become a war machine-shaped human. And I was like, that's the most succinct plot of Gundam Zeta I've ever read ever. It's about that. It's about a young boy who goes through a lot of shit, who has to, quote unquote, grow up, and then is by piloting this Gundam until he himself, like this war machine, until he himself becomes the war machine. And it's this guy here and the politics of the AUG and the human federations and Earth and Minovsky particles and everything. That's all that, but it's like, it sucks because there is this interesting story about like the new Amuro, because Camille is like the new Amuro, but they kind of just drop it. And I think the crappiest thing about the Amuro, right, is Belatochka. Right? I'm just gonna say it. We're gonna get into my Belatochka rant and then we're gonna move on because we've got more things to talk about. But honestly, I'm like, this is interesting. We get this interesting dynamic between Camille and Amuro, this interesting dynamic between him meeting up with Quattro, him re-meeting up with Blight. He's back, he's helpful, he imparts some interesting knowledge on Camille and he moves on, like he passes the torch. And that's great. Like, this is all really wonderful and I actually like what they did here. He shows up, he has some context, he reflects about his past and he's getting too old for battle and he hands the torch over and it's great. But holy shit, like, we did not need Belatochka. We didn't. She does not need to exist and she's only annoying. I so badly want, like, she has a arc, quote unquote. Like, she has an arc, but I'm sorry, out of all the female characters, I'm sorry, Belatochka, oh my god, so here's Belatochka, she's, freaking blondie, call me on the freaking line, and she's just there like baby Camille for some reason, and you're like, okay, you are not at all relevant and you're just annoying. And she's like in love with Amuro, and I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. Please, the dynamic between Amuro, like passing the torch, and his dynamic with Kocho is way more interesting. I swear. I just realized, does all the people in Zeta go to one barbershop? It's the 80s of it all, man. It's just so 80s. Everyone has fluffy hair. Apparently they couldn't get the voice actor back, so they made a new character replace her in Zeta. They just wanted to, like, give Amuro some love. Like, he doesn't need it. And I think it actually devalues how interesting he is as a character, that there's this random chick simping over him. Like, the whole concept of Amuro being this, like, washed up ex-pilot who doesn't know what he's doing, who feels like he still has it, but he needs to pass the torch onto a younger generation, she just completely does not help at all. And I really was like, is she gonna get interesting? Spoiler, no, she doesn't. She doesn't get interesting. And she's just there, and I really wish she wasn't. So let's talk about women who are there that I love, and I'm so glad that they are there, okay? Let's talk about ladies who I am like, freaking love me, goddamn Emma Sheen. Oh, come on, can we get some love for Emma Sheen, boys? Can we get some Emma Sheen love? I adore Lieutenant Emma. She's there from the start. She gets a full arc. She is freaking... She's the best. She's complex. She's hard-headed. She's such a good example of like a female lieutenant who is actually competent, understands what's going on in the battle. She was trained by the Titans, and she flips to the AU, and then she commits to her guns, and she's well written, and she's got perfect helmet hair. Yeah, she totally does. And this is Emma. I love that I didn't even write Belatochka's name because I cannot be bothered with her. So Emma, she ends up kind of acting like a mother figure, but not mother figure to Camille. Best thing that comes out of the Titans, Emma Sheen. She's like not mum, but kind of mum for Camille. And she's great. And I even am going to say it. I'm gonna say it, boys. Although I don't think every character in this game this series needs to be partnered up. I actually really like Lieutenant I do like Hankins. Eyebrowsless Hankin. I do really like Hankins and Emma's dynamic, okay? I actually like it. I'm gonna say it. I like Hankin and Emma's dynamic quite a bit. I think it's good. I think it's actually one of the examples of a well-written dynamic in the series. Like, honestly, it's actually really good. Because for those that don't know, it's like a slow burn. It's not at all like, he's a great guy. It's a slow burn. It's not doted on. It's not feel like it's thrown in there for plot. It slowly unfolds over the series in a really, really, natural way. Does that make sense? Like, it's... All the time. Hi, welcome in. I'm talking about Gundam Zeta. I'm talking about all my opinions of all the characters in Gundam Zeta. I'm slowly going through the entire character sheet and explaining. So like Bryant is the captain of the Argama, Lieutenant Hankin is the captain of the not the Argama, it's the other one. It's the... Oh, crap. He's the captain of the... someone's gonna know in chat, please help. Radish! The Radish. So yeah, so Bright is captain. He's cap of the Arg. And Henkin is cap of the Rad. So this is important because these are two like generals, and I think they both are actually really quite yeah, Bright, Henkin's originally the captain of the Argama, then Bright takes over. So these guys are captains of the ships, and they are both actually treated really maturely, well written. I like that Henkin has a crush on Emma because he respects her. Like, I love that the reason why Henkin likes Emma is because she's a strong woman. Badass, base behavior from Henkin. He's like, no, she really knows, really competent woman. I respect that. And then he gives her a little gift, and it's subtle, and he doesn't really understand women, but he likes her, and then he dies, and then she dies, and honestly, these two characters, I think they're the ones that got me. It was these two. So spoilers, by the way, spoilers. These two characters dying, and then what happens at the end, that's like they deserve better. I think both Lieutenant Henkin and Emma deserve so much better. Deserve better. We should have killed Belatochka. Honestly, yeah, they're amazing characters, and it's kind of, and you know what? I'm okay with their loss. Not that it's like good, but it's like goddamn Gundam is willing to make really, really good characters and then kill them in front of you because war sucks and you have to accept that. And wow, how freaking amazing is that, man? Here's two really competent, strong characters that you've known from the start of the series who are interesting, and then they die in war, and it's tragic, and the sequences are handled very, not overly dramatically, they're just handled in a full-on way, and it's like, whoa, no glamorizing, and that's amazing. Talking about other female characters that are interesting alongside Emma, we gotta talk about my other girl who I want to mention. It's really interesting. Freaking Rekuwa, boys. Short red hair Rekuwa. Man, oh man, I really like Rekuwa. I think she's also a very interesting character. I think both Emma and Rekuwa are such interesting characters, and they are written in they have a good dynamic back and forth, because they have that like end of series conflict right at the end, which reflects their values and kind of their characterizations. If you're not a fan of major characters getting warned, you would hate. No, I like it opposite. Well, opposite. I like that Gundam is willing to kill off main characters that you really like. Holy crap! Like, it's great. The final episode, incredible. Like, oh my god, here's my favorite characters of all time, all dying. What the fuck? Like, there is a moment, and I have not even brought cats onto screen. Oh my god, cats! Oh, fuck, well, oh god. Cats, okay, you think it's bad that Camille, what is it, Camille? He's like 17? How old is Cats? Cats is like, what, 13? 12? How old is Cats? Like, holy shit. Poor Cats. Oh my god. So we have Cats. Literally a child. Is he 15? he is a actual kid. He's an immature little young boy, and he's piloting the Gundam because he's got them new type powers and it's Gundam, and so of course Cats is freaking piloting. Where's Cats? He's okay. Okay. Cats and Rekuwa are both interesting. Rekuwa, so, okay, context. Now we need to bring the bad boy into screen. Before we get into talking about character dynamics, it's time for us to bring him onto screen. Oh my god, where is he? Shirako. Where are you, Shirako? How do you spell your goddamn name? How do we spell your freaking name, buddy? Paptimus. Fucking Plaptimus Shirako. Alright. It's freaking headband Andy over here. Shirako. We're gonna put him in the corner here. He's a crucially important character. And he's also interesting. Alright, and we hate him. We hate him. He's evil. He's literally... He's just evil. Like, he's a good villain. He's a good villain with a dumb haircut. We hate him? Why do we hate him? Okay. I'm like, this is spoilers. I should just say it. Like, unabashedly evil. This is Plaptimus Shirako. He kills Camille. I just need to get into it. I gotta get into it. Like, I mean, I don't know what happens in Double Zeta. I don't know if Camille is fine. I don't know what happens in the movie. Apparently there's an alternate ending. I watched the final episode. How it ended for me is maybe one of the most beautiful depictions of a war death I've ever seen in anime, and I was like covering my face like, oh my god. So, final battle. The Agama, the Radish are there, Shirako's there, freaking pink hair's there, and the goddamn, oh my god, Harmon Khan in the Quibbly. I love the Quibbly, by the way. Freaking love the Quibbly. So sick. Quibbly time. Quibbly's there. Harmon Samad's there. Shirako's there. They're fighting. It's battle. They're trying to destroy literally the planet-killing laser. And it's insane. And Shirako's there. And they're fighting Camille. And Cats dies, but we need to get into Cats' death because I haven't even explained a different character. Because we got to mention, what's her name? Pink hair. What's her name? Where is she? Where's Pinky, who loses her balls at one point? Oh, then we get to talk about Jared and Jared's hot green-haired girlfriend that dies. Oh, fuck, Sarah. Okay, because we got to talk about Sarah. Oh god, there's so many good characters. What a great series, man. Sarah. We gotta put Sarah here. So Sarah is important. Pink-haired chick. She's what great character designs in this series, man. I'm gonna cosplay all of them. Sarah, and also I'm gonna give her her green baubles because I like them. Sarah. Okay, before we get into it, because there's so many characters, let me talk about Sarah here for a second. Let's talk about Sarah and we need to talk about Kads, and we need to talk about Shirako, because it's interesting. So Sarah is a cyber new type, designed by the Titans and Evil Axis, and she works for Shirako. And she's kind of like, she's kind of like in love with him because he's like a cool guy, cyber new type, right? He has like aura. That's the best way. Okay. He has aura, you know? He does. He has so much aura that Sarah is like, I have to do everything for Optimus and Marco. He's got so much aura that Requelon, who is in love with Quattro, they do a little smoochy smooch because she's trying to find purpose, because she's a war orphan, war battler lady, and she's like, I'm in love with Quattro. But then Quattro is kind of like, I'm too busy saving Earth and being badass. I'm sorry, babe. I don't have time for you. And then she's like, huh, you don't have time for me? I'm gonna go be evil now. He's like, babe, I just wanted some of that sweet stuff. I didn't realize you're serious. And she's like, yeah, I'm serious. Seriously traumatized. Fuck you. I'm gonna go kill some colonies. It's like, alright, Rekua. That's a bit much of... She didn't really take that well. And then she's all like, Emma, you don't understand. Men just want to use us. And Emma's like, but Hankin gave me a little treat and I care about him. And it's really, really interesting. And then she kills millions. Yeah, then, okay, Requia brackets millions dead. Millions dead. Because her freaking, because her little fling didn't text her back quick enough, a million's dead. Honestly, literally, if Shah just, like, checked... It is insane. Billions must die. It's insane. If Char literally just checked on her when she was in hospital, millions would not be dead. Like, bro literally just couldn't text the girl back because he's like, no, I'll do it after lunch. I'll do it after lunch. Like, oh, it's kind of crazy. But that is what happens in the series. So she goes to Shuriko because Shuriko's like, I have absolute aura, and he's kind of looking for a chick to rule the universe with, and he's kind of playing everybody because he's a player and he has evil new type energy. He's like, bingo bango bongo, my new type powers make you think I'm the sexiest man alive and you want to rule the universe with me. And so Sarah's kind of in love with him, but Sarah actually, because actually her and Cuts are kind of like cute in each other, because Cuts is actually a good boy and he cares about her and wants her to be safe and wants her to have kindness, but she's like, sorry, I can't love you, Cuts, because I'm an evil cyber new type and this guy has insane aura, and because of that she dies dead, and then he gets really, and then he dies too, which really sucks. And yeah, because Cuts couldn't get over the Sarah, then he kind of he's emotional in war, and then he dies, and then she dies, and it's a really beautiful sequence where he goes into the cyber new type Minoski's Kira, and I wanted to cry. There's some side material in the manga into Soriko's and his mind control stuff, and why that makes a lot of sense. When I say like Soriko has aura, he literally feels like he's mind manipulating these women and all the characters around him, and that's very interesting. But sorry, we've got more characters, because we also need to keep in mind that Sarah is also, despite the fact that she's meant to be with the Cuts and they're kind of in love, and we should put a heart there. We should put a heart here. We should put a heart here. And we should also, oh my god, everyone's crushing into everyone. We should put a heart here. And then we also need to have like, Camille has that Shinji energy where everyone's kind of with Camille. Sarah is kind of one of Camille's many dyed hair women who he makes feel something. Kind of weirdly with Requa in a maternal way as well, and with Emma in a weird maternal way. He kind of, Camille has I can fix him energy, and every single female character in the series is like, oh no, but I can fix him. And so that's a trend. So so despite the fact that Sarah loves cats and is also like inextricably tied to Soroko through the fact that he has like insane cyber new type aura, she also has like an episode where her and Camille go on a cute little date together, and she wears an adorable little beret and her outfit goes hard. And then there's that literally a moment in the end of the series where all of Camille's mummies are like there being like, Camille, you can do this. And Soroko goes, is that women's voices? And I lost my shit. Soroko's like, is that women? Because it's like, okay, let's get into it. We're not done with this because we need to talk about, if we're talking about cyber new types who think that they can fix Camille, we gotta talk about my girl. We gotta edit some colors here, man. We gotta talk about, she's got that Hatsune Miku hair. We gotta talk about my girl, freaking 4. All right, where do we put 4 in here? We're gonna put her here, I think. She has to go. Oh my gosh, it's the girl. She's great. I need to get myself a freaking Psycho Gundam kit, man. I'm sorry, it has to happen. She's so cool. 4, man. 4 Migu. She just wanted to be a teenager. So 4 is also a cyber new type like Sarah, and she's very Ray-coded in many regards, and she and Camille, because once again you have to understand that cyber new type is and like new type powers is just like aura. Also, Bradley, did I not say thank you for 4 months of support? I joined the stream and the first thing I see is the Camille Biden orgy diagram. Yeah, welcome to the plot of Gundam Zeta. New type to new type communication. New types basically, if they don't just see, like, okay, chat, if you walk into a room with a new type, I'm sorry, but if you don't fall in love with them, then that's something wrong with you, actually, because that's just how it works, bro, okay? Like, that's just how new type powers work. Like, you just like, you look at a woman and now you're married. That's how it is. Officially Sarah actually isn't a cyber new type. She was a natural new type that was being trained. Ooh, that's interesting. So, but 4 is definitely cyber new type because she has like, gets put in the brain machine and like is screaming and like, ah, I want my memories back. That's also important. 4 has no memories, and she really wants them. To get her memories, she needs to kill Camille, that's interesting. That's interesting. You know, I meet this guy and I instantly fall in love with him and I have like a magnetized love for him and he's in love with me. Don't ignore the fact he has a girlfriend, by the way. Forget about that. Forget about the fact that he just has, no, because we've met each other and we locked eyes and now we're in love. But also I have to kill him. Because if I kill him, then I get my memories, and my memories are really the most important thing ever in my life to me. It's very sad. It's incredibly sad. And the sequence where Camille and 4 realize that they're like intrinsically bound to each other is the same moment where they realize they can never be together, and then 4 dies. This is a great series. This is a really great. Oh my god. But also don't forget that he has a girlfriend. All right, don't forget that he has a girlfriend. So that's, you know, that's happening in one episode. But also he has a girlfriend who's a mum to these two little shits, platonically. So that's 4. She's really interesting. She's also like part of Axis. She's like evil, trying to kill Camille because everyone's trying to kill Camille. Also, on top of, so you're like, okay, wow, that's a lot, right? That's a lot. He's got 4, who he's a cyber new type who's falling in love with. He's got Sarah, who's a new type who he's kind of like intrinsically attracted to. Wow. Well, 4's gone now, so he can stop being distracted by colored haired anime lady, like 80s, and he can focus on his really sincerely supportive new type GF. Oh no, because let's introduce to the plot Rose the Amar. Welcome to the stage, Rosanna. Who's going to be half naked for like her episode. Wow, the purple long-haired new type lady. Wow, we just when we thought Camille was not having enough problems falling in love with every single colored cyber new type lady. Welcome to the stage, Rosamia. Oh my god, man. Awooga. Let me introduce Plot Rose. She's the most she's the biggest example of Born Sexy Yesterday I have ever seen. She's basically 4 reincarnated, but not 4. I think she even has the same voice actor. Like, 4 the show kills 4 off, so Camille doesn't have to choose between this woman who he's clearly, like, on some primordial level destined to be attracted to because he has a loving girlfriend. So the show kills her. And they're like, okay, great. We've killed off this character who Camille clearly is intrinsically in this, like, toxic attraction with because, you know, girlfriend we love. And then it instantly introduces Rosamia, like, an episode or 2 later. And he's like, and she thinks that he's her sister, but she keeps acting weird. And Farah's like, why are you hugging and kissing Camille and saying you're her brother? Camille, this is weird. And Camille's like, it's not weird. She thinks I'm his stepsister and also is in love with and kissing and is naked and I've seen her titties and also don't worry about it, Far. It's so full on. The messed up thing about Rosamia is the Titans try to convince Camille that she was Camille's yes! It's like they try and make it's her sister, but she isn't. But don't worry, chat, because she's also dead. Dead. You know, and dead. We kill her off. Don't worry. We kill her off. Don't worry. Camille had his weird, strange, toxic love interest of the week, but don't worry, she dead. Don't worry, all these love interests is dead. It's a dead. If Camille starts getting even slightly attached to a colored head lady, don't worry. It's not complex or weird or a strange, because we're gonna kill her off in 2 episodes. There are like 2 people on this sheet that aren't dead. Oh yeah, sorry, these dead. Sorry, oh yeah, dead. Sorry, let me keep, I'm getting ahead of myself. Then we, is this spoilers? Yes. Who else have I not talked about yet? God. Oh, Jared? Wow, I love Jared's character. He's great. Jared. Okay, so Jared, brilliant. Jared he has freaking the biggest pompadour ever. And he's like one suave motherfucker. He's like, I'm Jared. I'm with the Titans. I'm evil as shit, yo. I'm just evil. And you're like, okay, Jared. But they're not just evil. He has like valid reason. He's told that he's not a good enough fighter. He's constantly trying to prove himself. Then he has this like mommy character, this like 40-year-old woman who is like, you need to calm down, Jared. Your emotions getting in the way. And he's like, oh my god, mommy, do I love you? And she's like, don't love me for too long, because I'm gonna die in the next episode. And he's like, no! The mommy figure who told me to man up died? Ugh, now I have to kill Camille! And then he's like, ugh, but I gotta prove myself because Camille killed my mommy character. Hates him, hates this guy, hates him because killed his mom character. Wow, I hate him. Well, I sure hope, I really goddamn sure, I hope I don't, where's the lady character? Where is she? I sure hope I don't find a really cool badass edit colors, add a color here. Wow, I sure hope I don't find myself literally the baddest bitch ever who has got like super cool red lipstick and is Jets' favorite character design so far, right? Who's like also a titan and really good at fighting, and then we're gonna fall in love and kiss an episode. Camille, you better not kill her! Wow, Camille, you better not kill my really hot, badass girlfriend who I care about after you killed my other hot mommy character who told me to man up, who also has like red lips because, you know, she's a mommy and she's like, you gotta man up, Jared. Yeah, they're both dead. And Camille killed them. And now you're like, well, you know what? Yeah, Jared is like an asshole and he does work for the Titans. But Camille did kill both of his love interests, like, right in front of him. You know? Like, that's not cool, man. It's a little bit like, you know, but in Camille's defense, you are right. Jared did tell Camille that he has a girl's name. So honestly, maybe it is valid for Camille to kill both of Jared's love interests, and then actually kill Jared, cause he's dead. Anyway, next character. But Jared killed his mum, and he's like, okay, but in Jared's defense, yes, Jared killed Camille's mum. Jared did not know, one, that there was a woman in that, and two, that it was Camille's mum. Camille was like, oh, that's your girlfriend? I'm gonna kill her. Like, he kind of has new type powers and knows. Like, Jared did not do this on purpose. At all. He was just working for the Titans, which I generally think Jared could have been convinced the Titans were bad. He just constantly has it reinforced to him that Camille's evil. Because Camille keeps on killing people he cares about. Like, I think he could have been redeemed. He's a very interesting character. Genuinely. Who have I not talked about yet? God, we've also got... Oh, we've got Jamiroquai, who just, like, gets exploded. Like... Harman Khan, we do have to talk about Harman Khan, but she's great. We gotta talk about though, while we're talking about the Titans, like this is the Titan corner here. We got Jamiroquai, he's got a funny mustache. Jamiroquai is the captain of one of the Titan ships, and he's kind of a bit of a like, unlike being the captain, really good captain like Bright, or really good captain like Hennigan, he's captain, but he's kind of like, I know what's good. I keep getting everybody killed. And so because of that, he gets exploded. He doesn't just die, he explodes. And I think Lieutenant Emma kills him. I think Lieutenant Emma kills him with a giant. He just gets evaporated. Giant cannon. In just like an episode, and then they move on about it. They're like, oh, yep, that's oh, Yarzan is cool. Yarzan is literally Sting from the Dune movie. You cannot convince me that they did not, holy shit, you cannot convince me that they did not Sting Dune. You cannot convince me that they did not use Sting in Dune as a reference for Yarzan. It is crazy. This is the same man. And I also am going to... should I use this image? Yes, I should use this image. Okay. This is Yarzan. He's like actually evil. Like even though Jared's like Yarzan's who Jared wishes he could be, but Jared's just actually a teenage boy who's emotional and keeps having his girlfriends killed. Is this not the character inspiration? Come on. Right? That's him. That's the same guy. Bros. There's nothing redeeming about him. There's nothing redeeming. Yarzan is just an evil guy who wants to kill. He's just like really likes killing and wants to murder. He's regarded as the strongest non-new type in the series. Yeah, he's really good at piloting Gundams. He's like piloting like mechas, and he just likes killing. He's just evil. So I guess we should put him on the screen as well. Yarzan's here. Does he die? He dies too, right? Does Yarzan die? Does Yarzan die? I actually can't remember now. He does, doesn't he? Or is he back? No, he doesn't. I was like, I didn't think he does. He's just like really evil and stuff, man. He's like crazy cheekbones. So this is Yarzan. He doesn't die. He's just brackets evil and really good at it. He's just a really good evil pilot. He's who Jared wishes he was. He's just there fighting, being really good at it, being really angry about it. Who have I not talked? I feel like I've not talked about the one captain with the goggles. What's him? Bats. Okay, talking about captains who are like just evil. Captains that are also like, this is just this Titan corner. This is Titan corner of like people who are just kind of evil. And the whole thing is just being evil fuckers who do evil shit. Basque, man. Cool design. Cool design. I love that he has these crazy goggles. An insane, like, look with his funny little hat. Basque, man. He's also evil. So these are like all Titans. These are all just people, you know, they're just doing evil things. This is evil corner. All right. He has the Chad chin. Yeah, man. That's a good doodle of Basque. Does Basque die as well? Honestly, so many people were dying in the final episode that I'm like, I couldn't keep up. Yeah, Jamaican dies. Basque dies. Yeah, he dies. Everybody dies. This guy doesn't die. He's too evil to be killed yet. Jeremy dies. Like, this is evil corner. In the final battle, everybody's dying left, right, and center. Who have I not talked about? Haito is great, but he's kind of just like one of the good captains. He's chilling. He's just a very nice, well-balanced character. Harmon Khan. Okay, let's talk about lady of the hour. She needs her own custom color. She needs a nice dark pink. Yeah. She needs yeah. She's like, yeah, that's color. Perfect. Haito is king. Haito is just like a really great character. Okay, Harmon Car. Wait a second, I gotta nail that freaking hair. Alright, we're gonna nail this here. She. Harmon. So she is important. Cause she's Char's angry ex. Like, she's, they had a thing. The thing ain't happening, but maybe it's happening, but she's kind of like, damn, he's wearing like cool glasses now, kind of hot, and like maybe we could rule the universe together and be like the Zabi family, like, you know, because obviously they're kind of space Nazis, but and they believe in like total space supremacy, and that if you're born a space zoid, the true power of Xeon and the Minovsky particles of space mean that you are like destined to control the space universe. And he's like, I kind of just want Earth to not have people on it anymore because Earth is being damaged by humanity. And she's like, no, but I'm gonna pilot my really cool Quibbly and prove to you. And then he's like, babe, please chill a little bit. Humanity's souls are weighed down by Earth's gravity. She's cool. She's cool, and she's also contextual. It is important for us to mention, because I haven't mentioned it, and it's kind of important, that she's taking care of and watching over a literal child. A literal baby who is in charge of the space kind of monarchy. Space queen, and she's like child queen, and put a little crown on her actually. And so Harmon is taking care of her because she believes that this little baby girl is the ruler of all of space. She has the birthright of space, and she thinks she should be in charge of the entire universe. And Char is kind of like, okay, I still have empathy for you because like I grew up as a person defending the Xeon family, but now I'm kind of just like bros with Amuro, and I'm kind of raising this kid to become a war criminal. I sure hope he doesn't die tragically. Oops. Also, I cannot be trusted. Also, these Titans are real assholes, and they're just trying to like advance the war. Oh, it's crazy. Char's, he's choosing his true love all along with Amuro, even though Amuro had like a weird girlfriend in the series who we do not care about, who should not have been there. And have I missed anything? At this point, before I say my final words, have I missed... Oh yeah, I've missed the most important character. Shit! Shit! Chat, I missed the most important character. He's like there, and it's really great. Haru's there, and honestly, he should be taking care of the kids, not Faye. He should be taking care of the kids, not Faye. Faye is like forced to take care of the kids, and Hara like has memories of Camille and keeps going, Camille, and like sorry, Amaro. What is Jet's cooking right now? I'm explaining Gundam Zeta. I'm explaining all my opinions on all the characters of Gundam Zeta and how much I loved it. Hara arranged for Cat's death because Cat's kicked him. He's like, let fast slave. She's like a really good pilot. And honestly, out of all the characters, she's the one I think deserves better. Like, it is, by the end of it, I'm like, get me a black wig and a little yellow dress. I'm freaking cosplaying Fayoi. She is my girl. Oh my god. It's crazy. Oh, I love her. So I think I've talked about everyone. Have I missed any major characters right now? I mean, there's Capricorn. He's another one of the evil captains. Apolly? Okay, you know what? If we're talking about characters who die, we gotta mention Apolly. So we've got Henkin, we've got Emma. We also have Lieutenant Apolly. He's actually important to talk about, right? Because he's not like a new type, so the show kind of forgets about him often. But he is a captain, just like Emma. Apolly is a captain. He's a good captain of a mobile suit. He's just like Emma, and then he's like an ultimate wingman, and then he's also dead. Yeah. So, what did we learn today, guys? What did we learn? Apolly and the other guy were Xeon pilots. Ah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. War is hell. War is hell, and no matter how many brightly colored dyed haired ladies you kiss, it will not save you because dead. Apolly and Roberto. Yeah, Apolly and Roberto. Yeah, death is inevitable. Don't fall in love with Camille. Chara's a playboy. Yeah. There's one more. Astonage? The Gundam Mark II didn't get enough love. The Gundam Mark II, I mean, Emma freaking pilots the Gundam Mark II and it's incredible. He's the blonde guy's always on the Agama. But no, I have to say, the final moments of Gundam Zeta, this show is silly. It's silly. It's classic 80s anime. You have like the music's like boom 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 that one happy track that plays constantly. Like the happy-go-lucky anime music. You got like Far running around the ship, you know, chasing these kids, and you're like, oh my god, we're in space. It's not like there's a war going on, and it's Camille. They're having plot episodes where they go to like a freaking a Swedish town, and it's cute, and there's a bunch of little like they go to like Shanghai and the city, and then it hard cuts to like political conversations with Char at like a embassy meeting being blown up, and it's incredible, and there's so many plots going on. It's taken so seriously. The show actually handles like combat very seriously, because there's like a space cannon, and then you're in the Agama, and then you're on the Radish, and they're defending points, and they have to land at a certain station to refix the Agama for it to go into battle, and there's like annoying people being like, I've invested in the AU, so the AU better do good, and it's like all of this is happening, as well as there's like weird little love triangles and characters and having their memory stolen because they're cyber new types, and then in the cyber crazy chair, and I'm like, whoa, this is all silly. And then the show, exactly, Brandley, exactly. That's what when you hit that final episode, And Camille is like, he's still a kid, man. And he's like fighting, and everyone's dying around him. Katz is dying. Rekko is dying. Henken's dying. Lieutenant Emma, who was kind of like a mother to him, is dying. He's having to kill this guy who's like a cyber new type Shuriko, so that there's not a giant laser being shot into like a colony. And then you have this, and he's getting all these memories of all the people because he has these crazy cyber space powers, and Shuriko's like, is that women's voices? And there's the line where, what does he say? He's like, it's so hot in here right now. Wow, it's so warm in here right now. I can see stars. And I was like, you remember that the show is so silly, but he is a child fighting in an actual war. And even if, like, it's Gundam's ability to be like, oh wow, silly series with big robots that fight. I love robot combat. And then it will hard cut to the genuine, like, consequences of having people actually die in battle, and your heart will just drop, man. It was incredible. Oh my goodness. ZZ has this. I can't wait to watch ZZ. The Gundam's so good. Gundam's so... Domino! You've done it again, man. It's incredible. I had a great time with Zeta. That's what I'm saying, is it took me like 3 years to watch this series. It's so good. Gundam's amazing. It's really so great. It's as goofy as it is, that moment. And then Far, like the fact that you don't get the reveal, like that's cinema, guys. It's cinema. The fact that you have, the last thing you see is Camille being like, it's really hot in here right now. It's really, really hot in here. And why does space feel so weird? And then you cut to Far being like, oh, Camille. And then just a shot of the planet. Cinema. I couldn't believe the tact in which that final moment was held with. It's like, it doesn't glamorify it. It's just raw. It's so honest and like, whoa. Weren't we like 2 episodes ago doing a goofy bit about Rosami like being naked and like Camille looking at her titties? No, wow, okay, whoa. Like, it was wild. I genuinely loved it. I loved it so much. Watch G Gundam next for a palate cleanser. I mean, to be fair, he's also fucked up about that too, yeah. Like, Jess needs to put on her bongous clown makeup for Double Z. Oh, man. Such is life, the titty to death pipeline. Soraka gave the PTSD stare at Camille's psyche before killing him. That final moment was crazy. Can we now watch the video of every slap in Zeta Gundam? Honestly, we should. But yeah, I feel like this was like lots of ranting. Oh my god, I've spoken for like 2 hours. But like I needed to. I know you guys have been waiting for me to finish Zeta for so long. I needed to do like my full breakdown about how I felt about all the characters. I think they were really interesting. I really liked them. I couldn't believe how consistently it wasn't just like this character is evil. It was like this character is evil and a whole bunch of other reasons why. And it's not done in a way where it's like, oh, we have to write them to be interesting. It's like, no, the show just gives you a lot. It's wonderful. Oh, the music's so good. I'm trying to think. Let's see if I can find that one track. Slap video. Let's see if I can find that one track of in Zeta that's like the happy-go-lucky music, the slice of life anime. Gundam Zeta score happy. It's like the music. Oh my goodness, advertisements. I'm gonna go stupid. It's like I think Miss You. I clicked on the right one, Saving Knots Chicks. It is this one. It's this track is so good. Oh my god, advertisements. I'm gonna lose my mind, man. So why do we have Camille dead on this chart? Because okay, so here's the thing. I watched the final episode, and my reading of the final episode of, let me play the music while I talk about it. It's so pretty. I love the music in this series. It's so good. My reading of how the final episode ends is Camille's dead. That might not be what happens. There might be an alternate ending. The music is so good. There might be an alternate ending. There might be, it might not be dead because they don't cut to the reveal. So I don't know for sure. But I read it as him currently. In the way I interpreted that final scene is like, he's dead. But do they, boy, they don't know. I don't know. Oh, boys. It is for Lieutenant Anima. Lieutenant Hogan, Lieutenant freaking Amelie. For Rose and me, for Cats, for Sarah. Not for Sakura, fuck you, Sakura. For all of Jared's dead GFs. Who's this Quattro guy? Yes, this is Gundam Zeta. I finished Gundam Zeta. It's so beautiful. The music's so amazing. I really loved it. I did. Blitz! For Vagina. For Vagina. I'm gonna sleep mode, had a good stream. That's all good. Thank you for seeing through my Gundam Zeta rant. It's a freaking amazing series, man. I swear there's like a happy song. Where's the one which is like... So now I'm just listening to the Gundam Zeta OST, man. Sorry. God damn it. Now I'm just... Oh! Sorry, now I just listened to the freaking Gundam Zeta OST and it's so good. But there's that really, really fun one, which is like... the Battle Tunes Hope. Soraka's stringing Emily's Fleet Riders in the Sky Axis. I feel like there's gotta be... That's so beautiful. It's so good! Man! There's the one really, really, really happy one. Is it Green or 2? That I love. Oh! Yes! Oh, this track! Every time you hear that fucking theme, you know shit's about to go down. Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait. Every freaking time you're like, oh shit! Oh! It's about to freaking happen. Oh, it's one time piece. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Yeah, I think it is. Wait, where is it? One time piece. Titans. The Titans theme's also really good. Oh, the music is so good. It's so good. One time piece. Is this the one? Yes! This one. Like, good things are happening. Everything's happy, don't worry. It's just good times. It's not like we're currently fighting a war. Let's have a whole scene where some 2 random little kids just run around the ship. Oh my god, no war. Just happy time. Oh my god. The Titans bad. Why? Oh my god, the Titans uniforms are so sick. Good thing happened. No robot death. Tried the OST called Mobile Suits about 2 minutes in. We're just listening to like the amazing... Where's Camille's theme? And it's not that. It's an advertisement. What was that one? The Camille's theme? Yeah. Man. God, why the music... I'm so glad I finished Zeta, man. What a great anime. You guys want my Gundam Zeta breakdown image in the Discord? Ah, it's so good. This is the theme song of a fucking new type womanizer. This is the theme that plays when Kim was like, I have my girlfriend 4, but I'm getting this feeling from this character 4, and this character Rosemi, and this character Sarah, and this character Emma, and this character Rekua. And oh my god, why do all the women want me? Is it because I have, like, I can fix some energy? I'm just a kid whose parents died in front of me, and now I'm being forced to pilot this mobile suit, and this guy named Quattro, we're pretty sure is Char, is not really my dad, but totally is. And maybe, if I grow up and stop acting like such a kid, I'll, like, make some good in the world. And not become the product of evil. Sorry, Jared, that I killed all your love interests. I didn't mean to. I'm just a kid. But God, it is such a beautiful theme. It's so lovely. I always have loved 3 minutes 50 seconds into the Aegu theme. Oh, they're all incredible. The entire, it's just such an iconic. Camille! Learn to Camille! I don't care if your name's a girl's name. I don't care. Oh, it's so good. Ah! We'll never forget. It's so good, guys. Oh, so amazing. Anyway, everybody's dead. Everybody's dead. I can't. It's well, like, okay. I'll save this so you guys can get a copy of it. I'll put it in the Discord. Save it as Gundam Zeta. Save image Gundam Zeta. There you go. Thank you for being here for my Gundam Zeta rant for the day. I'm glad I'm getting a call from my mom. Be right back. Okay, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I have to. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I actually have to leave. I have to babysit. Like, Mech mum got called into work, and Mech needs someone to take care of her because my sister is still in hospital. I genuinely have to leave the end the stream. I'm so sorry. I will be back tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow with video games. I've just spent like 2 hours ranting about Gundam Zeta. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the Zeta stream. I finally got to talk about how amazing it was and share some really cool news with you all. I appreciate you so much. I thank you for understanding, everybody. I am so sorry. I can't wait for the double stream soon. You guys are amazing. Give me a second. I want to just give my sincere thanks. I actually feel a bit awful about having to run off. I just, literally, Mech Mum was like, I have to go to work. Sweet, can you come babysit? And I was like, I think chat will understand. I think the jetpack will understand. I have to run off. Life happens. No worries at all. Guys, thank you so much for listening to me rant about Zeta. That was really fun and goofy. I had a really fun time talking. Maybe, possibly, if I'm back in the afternoon, we can do like a crappy karaoke or something like that. I don't know. But I will be back tomorrow. We have Death Stranding and we have freaking Doom. We have Ace Combat. We're gonna finish that. I'm locked in for those streams. I gotta go. I have to like leave right now to try and be up there before Make My Maz work. Thank you guys for spending time with me this morning. I really appreciate you all. I need to go freaking be an auntie. That's crazy to say. We're gonna find someone to raid. I'll try and drop you guys off somewhere nice. Thank you for hanging out. I gotta go. I literally have to leave. Oh my god, I was not expecting this. Okay, thank you guys. Send us to clear. You guys want to say hi to the hag? Is anyone else on that we want to send our support to? We'll just double check. Have fun with the babies. Don't steal their toys. I mean, I'm literally going to be like, Mech niece, I was just talking about Gundams. Do you know what Gundams is? Oh, is Hen Mimi on? Oh my god, let's raid Hen Mimi. Boys, we're gonna raid Hen Mimi with some Gundam love. She loves Gundam. We're gonna raid the chicken because she will respect the Zeta brain rot. Thank you. Oh my, sorry, I just ranted about Gundam for 2 hours. Okay, I was feeling the impression that I could rant for Gundam for 2 hours and then we're going to be playing a video game and then we're going to be doing something else, but I have to leave now and I'm so sorry and I appreciate you all. You are literally the best community. Guys, I have to go. Like, I have to go right now. I have to go have a shower. I have to go see my niece and my new baby nephew. You guys are the best. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you all. Have an amazing day. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to be back tomorrow. And we're gonna do actual video games. There's gonna be actual video games, and I'm so sorry that recently things have been so chaotic and I've not been at a stream and everything as much. Oh, thank you guys. Appreciate you all. Yeah, please tell Mimi about my Zeta brain rot, and she'll probably talk about Char and Amuro because I know she's a Fajushi like that. Thank you guys. I will tell you all about how everything goes and how everyone is. Please stay wonderful. Thank you for being amazing and understanding. Streams will be back to normal hopefully soon. Oh my god. Bye everybody. I'm probably just gonna raid in now because I literally have to run. Bye. Oh my god.
This has been a Cynapse Inc. broadcast. Cynapse Inc. linking you with a safer tomorrow.